Good morning, everyone. We're here to start your day off right. Yes, I'm here. Oi, and so is Tree Goblin. Goy. What the hell? Okay, almost noon there for you, right? Let's see. Yeah. About noon in the UK. Um, Somebody's up. I don't think you ever sleep, Tree. Um, I really don't. If there's someone that rivals me for non-sleep, it's you. Uh, Seems like you're always available on multiple streams, always trolling for the best stream out there, and you found it. This is dropping. Give me 20 episodes in. Special eye popping news because it is 2020, right? It's midday working hard. Okay, all right, I get that. Yeah, it's midday for you, but I mean, yeah, I mean, some you're here. I mean, working hard or not, you're here. In several streams that I don't know. Maybe it's just perception. People say that I stream all the time. I really try not to. Daily, yes, but uh, sometimes yes, sometimes I'm always torn. I don't want to be accused of just being a YouTuber. Uh, you Your tube is my radio. Okay, got you. Yeah, I love it. Um, yeah, we will be on at a special time today. Why? Because we can, and maybe this lovely lady will stick with us longer and not fall asleep. How are you today? Good morning. Thank goodness you was so bored. I almost considered firing up a stream. Wow. Okay. Well, this one's only going for 20 minutes, so I kind of hate that because we just get people piling in and everything. But that's the thing about this. It's drop and give me 20 minutes. I've worked with BBC Radio on for years. It's unlistenable now. Yeah, I get that. Um, yeah, I thought I'd catch the BBC crowd today, or I mean the UK crowd. Um, I was on last night with Eagle Rider for a little bit on her channel. Man, she does some long streams. Like she probably went over 4 hours. I don't know. I left because I'd been streaming a while. Um, or backstage, whatever. Sitting here, um, retweeting things, looking up things. I'm still tired, but good. Yeah, good. I've got some coffee that I had actually made an extra cup and then spilled half of it. But how's my audio? Good, because some people have been saying that it's low, and I pray this mic isn't giving out. Probably not, but yeah, I'm gonna clean some of this room today. And like I say, I started to say special time for the 4 o'clock shadow, special East Coast time today. Why? Because we can. The East Coast have been good to us, so we want to be good to the East Coast. And so I will stream the 4 o'clock shadow at 4 Eastern today. The second hour, unless he jumps on early, will be our UK brother and faithful friend, um, Texas Dave, and we will complete. We've been threatening this since last year. The Doctor Who, the first Doctor Hartnell, my favorite Doctor in a lot of respects. Our top 10 selection. I hope he is ready. He's had like about 3 weeks, and I have too. Am I ready? No, but I will be ready by then. Audio is fine for me. How's the Messiah mission going? Oh, are we still doing the mermaid thing? Mermaid cult? That word is just so, I don't know. I love audio. Audio books are brilliant. Brilliant. I bet I can get more members on my team. Oh boy, competition. And I don't even know what it's about, but it sounds interesting. Um, yeah, I think we're about 20. I'm starting to lose count. I'm trying to keep count of it in my mind. I think we're about 24 days from launching um, the Devil Flyer magazine. Um, so always an adventure. Always an adventure. Just pray that uh, that things come along. Especially artistically, I'd like to wow you with some artwork, for the campaign, but I have to get it scanned, get it up on the campaign. We've got time. There's George. George's going to be helping me a little bit. I appreciate that. 23.5 days and counting. Okay, there you go. February 3rd. Wow, is it 23 already? Man, I am behind. It's going to slip up quick. So I am in campaign mode, but I need to be in campaign building mode and getting some of these things done. But you'll be on my team anyway, right, Rex? Well, I mean, is it a death cult? I know it's a mermaid cult. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm always on your side. You are my queen, the jewel of my eye, the step in my day to day routine, and the smile on my face, among other things. Greetings, greetings, all. In fact, you were on my mind a lot yesterday. You just were. Um, I don't know. Where do you go from there? I've already had a pizza today. Believe it or not, woke up, finished. Didn't fully cook. Well, I did fully cook it. It was just I ate it. It was still warm. Uh, I'm on team British women are the victims. Oh crap. Well, that doesn't that alleviate me? I'm a male. Although I did win second place in a beauty contest in high school once. And it was more acting, and charming the crowd than it was my looks as a woman. Trust me. It's hard to hide these ruggedly good looks behind makeup. Hey Nikki, good morning, sunshine. Just woke up. Need coffee and weed. Okay. I have the coffee. Um, as far as the weed's concerned, out of luck there, and there is a distance between us. Um, but all obstacles can be overcome in one way or another. I'm confident of that. Um, sometime this weekend, either Saturday, well, no, Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna grill Elsie really good. I've known him since 1985. Went to college together for about a year, and then he graduated and went on to bigger and better things. His career in teaching art for 31 years. Caroline says, "I have tea a very strange morning, but I made it by accident." Oh, was it like you were like entranced or sort of zombified when you did it, and then it just kind of like, oh, kind of like you're acting without really thinking? I'm thinking. I've actually been up working on a concept for some of the pages that I'll be working on with Doc. That he's working on his portion, and I'm working on sort of conceptualizing what I want on the pages, which I think it's going to be exciting stuff. Hopefully, we'll get it up, get it scanned, get it up on the campaign so that you can see some of those pages. Yes, I made my son's tea and did one for me instead of coffee. Yeah, yeah. So does that mean you're going to drink that or like let that sit? Because you can always reheat coffee, right? If that's not what you want at the moment, and make some coffee instead. I've done that occasionally. Did it, Caroline? Did I ever tell you I forgot my name once? I think it was a blood sugar thing, but it might have been my mind was on the girl at the time. It was fifth grade, and this new girl, and she really didn't stick around that long. Um, I don't even think she went to sixth grade. She was just there for part of fifth grade and then kind of gone. I guess they moved. But I was trying to introduce myself and tell her my name, and I got for the life of me, I couldn't remember my name. And I really don't think it was that I was enamored with the girl. I just could not remember my name. I think it was a blood sugar thing. But if you'd asked me before that, do you think it was possible for you to forget your name without some kind of head injury? I would have said probably not. But yeah, for me, it's possible. But it's only happened that once. Hell, Dr. Mask, wow, you are up early. I mean, it's only 6 a.m. here in the morning, 6:05. Rex, oh my, it's early. I decided to do an early one. I mean, I was up already. I was doing a little drawing, just little thumbnails. Oh no, laugh out loud. I've done that before. Really? Wow. So, okay, maybe I'm not the only one in the universe to actually forget my name. Uh, it just kind of makes it funny that it was kind of a pretty girl. But it's fifth grade, hormones hadn't quite kicked in yet, but they were starting to, notice the opposite sex, just like in a friendly way. I mean, I didn't even know the, you a kiss to me was a closed mouth kiss. In fact, we went to a spin the spin the bottle was, it was about seventh grade. It was years later, and the girl that in fifth grade that I actually asked to be my girlfriend, which nothing happened. We were just like, this is my girlfriend, and it's, yeah, he's my boyfriend. And that was it. That was, I don't know what we were thinking. It's like, yeah, you'd be, you know, and there's some kind of greater connection there, but, yeah, anyway, the girl, she was already working, I think, or she got started or working maybe at 16. Maybe she was even working then when we were about 13 years old, helping out. I think it might have been at a veterinarian's office. I don't know. She got started very independently out while still in junior high, I think, or at least sort of midway, in between junior high and high school. Um, and yeah, it fell on her, and so she kissed me open mouth, and I was just puckering. And then the next time she puckered for me, and I open mouthed her. So we never. I think we finally got it right. It hit enough times. Nice to find I am most productive in the morning. A lot of people do. I'm not necessarily a morning person, but I am up in a lot of the mornings. Depends. You know, depends. I've been trying to go to bed early. Uh, and then wake up early in the morning. I just haven't been streaming. Some of that's not. Some I'll just go on through and maybe take a nap, and then after the 4 o'clock shadow, and then get and do some things. And well, today's Tuesday, so I'll be on topic list later tonight. Looking forward to that. Maybe I'll get some stuff going today that I can work on tonight. So I've always got something to work on, but yeah, cute. Yeah. I really didn't do much. I mean, I didn't get with anybody really seriously till like college. You know, school was kind of a blank. Not that I didn't hit on the girls, but nobody picked me. I mean, there was a few that. but nothing really ever happened. So, yeah, I guess I was just not personable enough. I don't know. Nerd reading his comics, I guess. I wasn't just the comic nerd, though. I was the class comedian, if you can believe that. Uh, I don't know what it is. When I had actually, it's probably a blessing that I don't have my annuals anymore. My daughter might, if my ex wife didn't destroy them, my daughter might have half of them. I don't know. I guess I could ask her about those. That's not really my priority. Every time I go, looking through old annuals like last time, I did, or any time, I'll just get morose. I get a little depressed, to tell you the truth. And it was good times. I guess it's just looking back. I think we should always look forward, you know, let the past inform our present, but not necessarily. I think it's good to reminiscing, but not go too far with it, think we're meant to go forward, ever forward. Yeah, I was super shy as a kid. Dr. Bass says, I like your postings on Twitter, by the way. Your books you're posting. Some of them I actually have in my collection, some I don't, some I've never seen before. But I always like what you post, Dr. Bass, on Twitter. It's really cool. I only had two proper girlfriends, both born on the same day and year. Wow. Okay. That's, yeah. That's kind of like, I had an adopted daughter and had my biological daughter, and they were both born on Friday the 13th, but it was out of three girls, two of them were born on Friday the 13th. Different months, though, different months. Um, I thought that was kind of, uh, there's some freaky things that happen coincidentally, whatever. I have no memories of my past, really. I mostly only remember through stories that have been told over and over, or photos. Well, I have a long memory. I mean, I can remember back to at least 2 years old. If I look at some of the photos that I have in certain instances, like when in California pictures, when I went out to California when I was like 3.5, it jogged my memory. Uh, Certain TV shows, cartoons, different things that I used to watch when I was real young. A lot of the openers will like jog my memory. I have pretty good memory. Um, which comes in handy when comic book collecting, if you want to remember who did this, who did that, when, like, facts, because there's a lot. And I swear, comicology, you could study all your life and not know it all. It's such a rich field, such a rich history. Uh, Nikki says, if you have 1 foot up in the past and 1 foot in the future, you're pissing on today. Yeah. Uh, I That's why my feet are always wet. I feel like, or is it? I feel like an archaeologist, always finding things that are new to me. Yeah, yeah. Always the new horizon above, adventuresome. I guess that's why I've been kind of revisiting. I like old TV because it kind of, I mean, those are, why I like the old 60s TV? Because that was some of my first memories. You know, they say history starts with today, and I really think it was a golden age in television and animation, just television in general. I mean, even in Podung, Dig Me a Hole, in the Outback, Arkansas, I could still experience the world through television, and that informed a lot of my life and a lot of my thinking. Uh, and it's a little bit more wholesome than it is today. Um, Caroline says, I can't even remember the movie I last watched 5 minutes after watching it. Yeah. Well, um, I get it. Man, if I wasn't tethered to these earbuds, I'd do a stream with you, Caroline. I just hate that I'm tethered to these earbuds because I really do need to get to cleaning on this stuff. And especially get to my Doctor Who stuff, because I have the Doctor Who countdown. Will be starting at 3 today. We may go 3 hours, but we're going to start at 3, special Eastern time. And that's my 20 minutes. I love you all. Take care. Bow for now.